Pokemon has switched up the timeline that they use for the release of special set products. And if you're confused about what I'm talking about, the reason that I'm making this video is because of the Blooming Waters collection and the Sea and Sky collection for Crown Zenith. So the Blooming Waters collection just got released, if you aren't familiar, 12 151 packs, 4 promo cards, and 1 promo jumbo card. The promo cards are going to be a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle, reprints from the 151 set, and then the Venusaur EX and Blastoise EX, as well as a Jumbo Blastoise EX. I assume that the Bulbasaur and Squirtle aren't just straight up reprints of common cards. I assume that they'll have the same Cosmo holofoil bordering and just regular holofoil that the Charizard Super Premium collection reprints got for the Charmander and the Charmeleon. So I assume that's what those will look like. And then the EX cards look like straight up reprints. And this is basically a 1-to-1 copy of the Crown Zenith Sea and Sky collection, just -2 packs. And this is probably because MSRP went up. So to make it an equal price, they just take 2 packs away. And I know something about this that a lot of people were upset about was that it was pretty much only available in the US through Sam's Club. But this one is releasing worldwide, or maybe not worldwide, but at least in the UK, US, I think Canada as well. I'm not sure about Australia, but hopefully you guys get it as well. And this looks like a great product. And the reason I really like these style of products is because pack per dollar is super cheap. For Crown Zenith, it was right around $3 if you had a Sam's Club membership. And even if you didn't, you could make a guest account and order them, and it would be like $4 per pack, or no, $3.75 per pack. So still a great price per pack, even if you didn't have a membership, and they were available online. And the other thing that was nice about them is that they made a million. A bunch of people bought them right when they got released, and like stores went out of stock and stuff, but they had a ton more in warehouses that they then flushed to stores and stocked online as well. And everyone who like went in hoping that they could flip it immediately ended up kind of stuck with them because there was so much product available that they were, I think the Sea and Sky collections were available 2-3 months just at Sam's Club. So that's a pretty long time. And I'm hoping that with this Blooming Waters collection, it's going to be the same kind of deal. And the reason that I think Pokemon is making these products is to make these packs and cards way more available for the general public, as well as people that are going to open them just for enjoyment and collection reasons, as well as players. And I would classify this as like an anti-investor product or anti-collector product of like if you're looking sealed product wise, but it's great for people that open packs and like to collect cards and stuff. And the reason I say that is because these take up so much space. So like things like booster boxes and booster bundles, if they reprint those, a bunch of sealed investors, sealed collectors, whatever, they're going to buy them because they don't take up much space and they're worth a ton of money and they have a ton of packs inside and they can hold them for a long time. They're easy to store. But with these, the only way to really store them is either you have a ton of storage space or you break them down to packs. And a lot of sealed investors don't like breaking these boxes down into packs. Like I've said in my last couple months that one of my top investments is the Crown Zenith Sea and Sky collections. And a lot of people have kind of pushed back saying they take up too much space, it's not worth it, they're just so big and bulky. But that's kind of great because that means that that crowd that would be buying a ton of these products if they were booster bundles is kind of staying away from them or shying away from them. So that means that these will be more available, hopefully. And I hope they print these a ton. I hope they're available for at least a couple weeks. I know it's 151, it's more popular than Crown Zenith, but this I think is a great opportunity to invest in special sets because obviously like with Prismatic Evolution coming up, that one is going to be super hyped. People are going to be looking for products anywhere they can, MSRP, even above MSRP. Maybe even like double MSRP. It's gonna be stupid. Like I think people are pre-selling the Pokemon Center ETBs for like $150 right now, which is I think like 1 or 2.5 times MSRP. So absolutely insane stuff, insane hype for Prismatic Evolution. So what I think they're doing is they release their regular like products along their timeline or whatever, where normally it's like they release a bunch of products right on release day. And then they kind of stagger a few through the future. With Prismatic Evolution, they're staggering a bunch of products throughout the year, which I think is a great choice. spread it out, and that way more people have more opportunities and it's not just one release day where everyone goes ham. So I think that's a great way to do this. And then I think after all of those products get released, then they'll have this style of premium collection. They just call everything premium, ultra premium, super premium, regular premium. So I think they'll have one of these come out 2026 probably. And I think they're going to be great opportunities for investing in that set. For 151, I think this is going to be maybe not the last time to invest in 151, but the last time to get a ton of packs for a really cheap price. If I were to speculate the price for this, I'm thinking it'll probably be maybe $40 to $50. I see people saying, oh, it'll be like $60, but normally with these style of products, they're cheaper. But I guess it depends whether they release them through Sam's Club and Costco with the memberships, or they release them through Walmart and all the other big box stores. So if it's through like Sam's Club or Costco, it's going to be cheaper because that's how the membership products work. And then if it's through big box stores, it'll probably be $60. But looking forward to Paldean Fates, which I think is another great special set that has a ton of hype right now. And just recently, these products have become actually difficult to find or just get in general because people are scalping them out now that they're worth something. The Bubble Mew being pumped up, the Charizard being pumped up, definitely made the cost of these sealed packs skyrocket. If you'll notice, the Bubble Mew, I think it's up like 200% maybe at this point since like 2 months ago. Crazy gains on that. But I think they'll release one of these style premium collections or whatever collection boxes, and I think that will be another great time to get these packs. And I think by the way that they've done this with Crown Zenith and they're doing it with 151, for Paldean Fates, we could expect this to come around September, October of 2025, which would be around 8 months after the release of the 151 set. And if that ends up coming true, I think that'll be the last great opportunity to get in on Paldean Fates. Now, coincidentally, alongside the release of these Sea and Sky collections, they also restocked the Crown Zenith booster bundles in the Pokemon Center. And I'm curious to see if they do that with the Blooming Waters collection and potentially do that with Paldean Fates down the line. I think that's a great way to do it if they choose to go that path where it kind of splits up the demand between two different sites, and people that want the booster bundles can go get them for a slightly higher price per pack on the Pokemon Center. And then people that are just wanting the packs for as cheap of a price as possible, they can go for the Sea and Sky collections at Sam's Club. So we'll see how they end up doing it, but I think it's a great opportunity. And I think it's kind of like the last like hoorah for a set. It's the last time they're going to really restock it at a meaningfully like low price so people can get packs. It suppresses the single cards. It suppresses the sealed pack price. And that way, collectors, single card collectors, people that just love ripping packs, they can get these packs, they can get these cards without having to pay, what is it, like $9 a pack for 151 at this point. And then with the massive suppression of price that comes with the release of products like this, I think they're just going to hope that it lasts until they go out of rotation. For 151, I don't think that'll happen. I think they'll have to do a couple more restocks in 2025 at some point, because I think 151, yeah, it should go out of rotation in early 2026. Crown Zenith is going out of rotation in 2025. Paldean Fates, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm not going to bank on any more restocks coming for Crown Zenith or 151. With these types of premium collections, I'm personally going to buy as many as I can. And I'm not going to go scalp out stores. That's not what I do. But I will buy them online if they're available. And honestly, I pray to God to make a ton of them, and it brings the market price of 151 packs down to like $4 or $5 a pack. That would be ideal. But let me know down in the comments what you think of my plans for investing in special sets. If you think that this is only for Crown Zenith and 151 that they're going to do this style premium collection, or if they're going to continue it down the line. And do you even like this type of premium collection? Is this something that you see and you're just like, ugh, it takes up so much space, it's garbage? Or do you see it as a great opportunity? Let me know all your thoughts. I'm happy to hear them. But for me, this is all I got. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there.